So to the breaking news, and Leeds have just confirmed a deal has been reached with Barcelona for the sale of Raphinha. The player will now undergo a medical. Leeds head coach Jesse Marsch spoke in a news conference before the deal was announced a couple of hours ago.
You know, I'll give you a quick update on Raphinha. There's been distinct movement with Barcelona. We think that things will move along in the next day or two, but it's certainly not finished yet. But as much as it's really hard to lose Raphinha, and I will say this about Raphinha, if you think about a young man who was pretty much guaranteed to go on a reduced transfer fee, 100% to Barcelona, if we were relegated, and then you watch the performances and the commitment he had to making sure that the club was going to stay up, I think it'd be hard for any 23, 24-year-old person to, with that kind of pressure and that kind of opportunity, to perform the way that he did. And we are so thankful. I had that very clear conversation with him that a big part for me of us considering to move him was the fact that he was so committed, that it made it easy for us to be very connected with what his goals in life and in his career are. So I'm hopeful for his sake. As much as it's hard to see him leave, I'm hopeful for him to get this deal done, because I know it's his dream to play for Barcelona. So, and to be honest, with Calvin and with Raphinha, it allows us to take the club, I think, also the next steps we need to go in the future, so that hopefully the next time that we have a player like that, we can make them understand that logically, actually, the best option is to stay, because we're pushing for big goals.
So that was Jesse Marsch speaking before Leeds made the announcement. What they have announced is a deal has been agreed in principle. Raphinha now has to have his medical. The fee, around about £55 million. He joined Leeds from Rennes in 2020 and looks to be on his way to the Catalan capital.